episode of Uncut with Cael Brennen. We will first start off again with the NFL football playoffs from last week. Um, the Broncos beat the Bills, in which I think I read a headline saying that the Bills coach got fired.
Yeah, I think that's right. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but yeah, I think the Bills coach got fired from what Brandon's telling me, and also from what I've seen along with the Packers, because the defensive coordinator for the Packers is now going to be the head coach for the Dolphins. So we're looking for a new defensive coordinator. The Packers are, and a possible candidate is going to be the Bills. What was the Bills head coach? Um, the Bears lost. They lost to the Rams.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams plays for the Rams and he used to play for the Packers, so that's pretty cool for me at least. Not so much for him.
Honestly, I'm just proud of how well the Bears did compared to previous seasons. Sometimes we wouldn't even make the playoffs, but we managed to get past the Packers. But you know what? I'm proud of that.
Yeah. Um, I was gonna say something else. Yeah. So right now, I believe in the NFC Championship game, it's gonna be the Eagles and the Rams. No, not the Eagles. The shoot, I think it's the Eagles and the Rams. And then the other one, it's gonna be the Seahawks and the Broncos, because I believe so. But yeah, so that's how that's gonna look. So yeah, excited for those games.
Um, Last week, Lisbon beat all three teams: Springville, North Cedar, and Midland, I believe. Or
Yep.
yeah, Midland.
Yeah. So we talked about last week. Um, yeah, we had a triangular dual meet, and we ended up coming out on top on all of those, and everyone ended up wrestling pretty well. And so tomorrow we have I think it's gonna be Midland, Northland, and one other team. I can't
Yep.
remember off the top of my head.
Yep, at Northland.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a dual meet with Northland. We should beat all those teams, but it's never guaranteed. So come on, support if you can.
Um, Hawkeyes vs Penn State. Hawkeyes didn't do so well, but I mean it's Penn State. They're ranked first in the nation.
Yeah, I was actually at the second half of that dual meet because I was at wrestling the first half. But yeah, I feel like the Hawkeyes, could have definitely wrestled better. There's some good matches in there, but yeah, it was also pretty cool because where I was sitting, I was right behind like all the Penn State guys where they're sitting. So it's pretty cool to see like all those guys you see like on the internet, and they're just like right in front of you. So that was pretty cool.
Yep, that I bet that was awesome to see.
Yeah. Well, that could bring us up to UFC 324. What do you think
Oh
of that
yes,
card?
I am very excited of that. The card. I mean, uh, Patty versus Justin. That's going to be a close fight. Um, Odds. I mean, they're just tight. I mean, anything can really happen in the octagon. We've seen a lot. I mean, I've seen a lot of unexpected victories and whatnot, but
Yeah,
that's tight. Sean O'Malley versus Sung Yudong. I think Sean could probably win this.
um,
Um,
Derek Lewis fighting.
Waldo Cortes. I've heard of him. I think that'll be close. Um,
We get some good women's fights.
yeah.
And
prelims,
Umar's
Umar, I think that's going to be a really
That'll
good
be
fight. But I think Umar's going to win that one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, then I don't really know any of the early prelims. I might have seen Alex Perez one time,
Yeah.
but otherwise, then
That's
I mean, I think there's gonna be some amazing fights.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get that card on Paramount, I believe it
Yep,
is.
Paramount Plus. I love how it's gonna be on Paramount Plus now. Don't have to pay like freaking $70 just to watch.
The card.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's probably what I'll be watching after I-35 this weekend. I-35 tournament. But to end off the podcast, let's go into some favorite songs. What are some of your top songs right now?
I love a lot of Nickelback songs, especially in the All the Right Reasons album. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I love their song Snow, Hey Oh.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I was into a lot of Red Hot during the summer. I feel like that's kind of like a summer kind of band.
yeah.
A lot of good stuff to listen to then.
I mean, I've been listening to a lot of Nickelback, Creed. My top album last year was Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I mean, they're really good pump up music for like the gym, sports, whatnot.
What are some good pre-match songs you like? For
Pre-match
wrestling?
songs. I really like Paper Cut by Linkin Park. Anything in the Hybrid Theory or their second and third album, I love their first three albums.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Linkin Park before matches.
Limp
lately.
Bizkit, they're pretty good. I tried to have Rolling as my walkout song, but I didn't get a match at Lisbon.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like The Undertaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, then, I mean, there's been some softer stuff I've gotten into just when I'm chilling because I can't really listen to heavy metal like all the time.
Yeah. Be a little nuts.
Yeah.
I'm into like a lot of Radiohead and Deftones
Radiohead.
and stuff like that.
I can't really get into Deftones, but I did get a little bit into Radiohead. I love the acoustic Creep and Let Down. I also like.
Yeah. No, I've been listening to a lot of that and just some one-hit wonders, just some songs like that. But yeah, no, a lot of. I like to do like some chill stuff, like a while before my match. Then once I'm about to get in, I do some heavier stuff.
Usually like before, like kind of like what you said a little bit before, I'll listen to maybe some lighter heavy metal like Alice in Chains or like Brain Stew by Green Day.
Mhm.
Otherwise, then I get into heavier stuff like Linkin Park, some Metallica,
Hey.
Limp Bizkit.
Well, I think that'll end it for the second podcast. You know, maybe next week we'll get someone on, so stay tuned for that. You got anything?
Nope, nothing.
All right, thanks for watching. Just have a good rest of your day. See ya.
We'll see you next week.
Where I go, I just don't know. Like I